T-Mobile has launched Friday Night 5G Lights to bring awareness to the massive investment the company has made in rural America. Nearly 500,000 square miles of new 5G coverage and hundreds of new stores, while celebrating the community spirit that makes small-town America so special. Nothing brings that spirit out quite like high school football. Tonight, we will welcome Sam Katz, the Regional Marketing Manager, to present a check for $5,000 in support of the Eagles. Go to the Avella Eagles Instagram page and like and share the Friday Night 5G Lights post to help the Eagles get to the next round and hopefully win the grand prize. The Washington Greene County chapter of the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame invites you to join now. Last year, the Hall awarded $7,500 in scholarships to local high school athletes, plus $3,000 to various award winners. The chapter granted money to high school athletes starting their own non-profit charities and partnered with the Pony League World Series. Join the chapter and be a part of something exceptional. The Washington Greene County chapter of the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame. Find them online or hit them up on Facebook. Don't forget about the Rumble in Avella, which will be held October 5th at the Little A-Town Arena. This ain't no little pool we've got planned for you. This is a pulling show. Big hammers and smokers. Multiple food vendors, even more than we had at the rodeo. Ice cold beer, beverages, and can be purchased from the Avella Volunteer Fire Department. And additional concessions and a great time for everyone. Advance tickets are on sale now at a reduced rate. Day of tickets will be online. Again, that is the Rumble in Avella, held October 5th, starting at 6:30 at the Little A-Town Arena. Just a reminder of the Little A-Town Fall Flea Market, September 28th, noon to 5 o'clock, and October 12th, also noon to 5 o'clock, is open to all vendors. Live entertainment, food, crafts, produce, accessories, pony rides, and so much more. Held at the Little A-Town Arena here at 44 Campbell Drive in Avella, Pennsylvania. For information, please see Carol Ruffalo at the Avella FFA. We'd like to take this moment to recognize the 2024 Bethlehem Center football team. Wearing number 3 is Dan Duncan. Number 5 will be Deshaun Whitby. Number 8 is Chase Bebop. Number 10, Luke Ammon. Number 11 is Jax Taylor. Number 13, Santino Reba. Number 22, Jonas Sussel. Number 23 is Keegan Beach. Number 25, Enzo Brown. Number 23 is Xander Day. Number 30 is Ben Perkins. Number 33, Homer Headley. Number 50, Steve Adams. Number 52, Chris Hartley. Number 53, Luciano Ricciuto. Number 54, Bradley Dietrich. 55 is Bradley Ferrazzi. Number 56, Evan Miller. Number 57 is Wes Bebop. Number 58 is Leandre Herring. Number 64, Dan Sedritsky. Number 65, Brody Bebop. Number 75 is Don Manucci. Number 79, Blake Stockton. Introducing you to the 2024 Avella Eagles. Number 1, Chaz Rush. Number 2, Eli Maidment. Number 3, Bryce Wright. Number 4, Jace Lloyd. Number 5, Logan Feddick. Number 6, Nate Rankin. Number 20, Mark Adkins. Number 21, Noah Kimberlin. Number 23, Bo Allison. Number 24, Darren Ruschel. Number 33, Broden Ham. Number 56, Holden Fisher. Number 50, Cody Day. Number 51, Ethan Powers. Number 53, Isaiah Stokes. Number 58, Hayden Gatewood. Number 59, Sawyer Kramer. Number 60, Eddie Prego. Number 66, Hayden Narquini. And number 78, Triton Shirley. The referees for this evening's game. The referee is Anthony Ganzak. Umpire, Rob Lovett. Head linesman, John Pallone. Line judge, Peter Tarka. Side judge, Ryan Pallone. And field judge, Tillman Cooper. Please welcome the 2024-25 Avella Eagles Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Noah Kilvis and Assistant Director Miss Amanda Colson. The Head Auxiliary Director Cheryl Rush and Assistant Auxiliary Director Julianne Rush. Led on the field by Field Commander Caitlin Booth. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the Avella Marching Band performing our national anthem. And please remain standing at the conclusion of the anthem for the performance of the Avella Alma Mater. Friday Night 5G Lights to bring awareness to the massive investments the company has made in rural America. Nearly 500,000 square miles of new 5G coverage and hundreds of new stores, while celebrating the community spirit that makes small-town America so special. Nothing brings that out quite like Friday night high school football. On Friday nights, all of the things that divide us go away. On game day, we're all just one team and one community with a unifying goal to leave everything on the field and be the best that we can be. Said Rob Gronkowski, we need a lot more Friday night lights. Friday night 5G lights will culminate with the extraordinary $2 million grand prize to upgrade one small town's pride and joy, its high school football field. The grand prize includes a $100,000 cash grant, a new teched-out scoreboard, 5G network upgrades, and the ultimate tailgate party for the whole community. A 5G-powered halftime drone show, and a special gift from the Gronk, an updated weight room from GronkFitness.com. The 16 finalists will each receive a $25,000 cash grant. Friday night 5G lights will unfold over the high school football season, with the finalists announced in early October and the winner revealed in early December. After entering the contest, see details at www.FridayNight5GLights.com. Each school or community will be given opportunities over the stretch of the entire period to showcase what makes them so special. We love competition at T-Mobile. We brought it to rural America over 3 years ago, delivering our best, more expansive 5G wireless service with extraordinary customer value and all the perks of the Un-carrier is famous for. Now, with Friday Night 5G Lights, we're going to put these incredible communities under the bright lights and show the nation why they're so special. Tonight, we welcome Sam Katz, the Regional Marketing Manager, to present a check for $5,000 in support of the Avella-Eagles. Go to the Avella-Eagles Instagram page and like and share the Friday Night 5G Lights post to help the Eagles get to the next round and hopefully win the grand prize. Let's go Eagles! This evening in the Tri-County South Conference matchup, your Avella Eagles, led by head coach Ryan Cicchini, take on the Beth Center Bulldogs, led by head coach Tony Ruscido. The lights are on. The field is lined. It's Friday night. And here are your Avella Eagles! Captains for the Bulldogs are number 13, Santino Reba, number 22, Jonah Sussin, and number 23, Keegan Beach. Captains for the Avella Eagles, number 1, Chad.
Friday Night Lights, presented by Aurora and the Hickory Telephone Company. It is high school football as the 1-4 Avella Eagles will play host to the winless 0-4 Beth Center Bulldogs out of the Whippeal Tri-County South Conference. An important game here. One of these teams is going to get this all-important conference victory. Welcome, everybody. Scott Williard, Taylor Jacobs with you, and Tyler Jacobs on Friday Night Lights. And so this game here, game temps right now around the 60-degree mark. Winds are whipping. Maybe a little bit of rain later from Tropical Storm Helene, but a whiteout here tonight at Avella, and something they've been talking about in school, I think, probably all week, right?
Yeah, it's been a pretty big thing this week. They've sold apparently around 600 shirts.
600 shirts, and the shirts, we're wearing them in the booth here. It's got you into the game for free tonight, which is excellent. And it is something that is supporting, again, this 5G, $5,000 that they have given, T-Mobile has given to Avella to perhaps some new facilities in our future. We'll see. Okay, Eagles looking here to bounce back. Couple of losses on the road at West Green. They beat California last week, were beat at California last week, and looking to bounce back here. What do they need to do to bounce back in this one?
In my opinion, a big thing for the Eagles is just how much they can score. I think they have a strong defense. Run defense especially is definitely one of their strong suits, but I feel like they definitely struggle a lot whenever it comes to the offensive side of the ball. So if they can kind of get it rolling this game, I think that they'll definitely be able to pull out the victory against Beth Center this week.
Luke Amon to tee this one up for Beth Center. And it is away. It's around the 15-yard line, picked up, returned across the 20 to the 25. Across the 25. And finally spun down. That's Aaron Arusha with a return for the Eagles. And so let's see how this Eagle football team gets her started here. On a 1st and 10. Again, sun beginning to kind of set here, but pop through those wispy clouds on a kind of enjoyable evening here at Avella High School. Little trickeration here for Avella. You've got Rush is going to take it himself. And to the 30-yard line. Maybe a little bit past the 30-yard line. We're going to give him about 5 yards on this one at the 31-yard line. It's 2nd down and 5 coming up.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see how this offensive play style kind of changes as Chaz has hurt his left hand.
You and I were talking about this at pregame. They had a big cast that was on that left hand. It's still there, wrapped up, but he is playing quarterback. Dominant right hand still in use, but he is playing with a cast tonight. And they'll put him in the shotgun. A fumbled snap. Rush is going to pick it up and take it himself, and he's tripped up right around the 29-yard line as he tries to go far side. Loss of a couple of yards here. I'm going to call it 3rd and 7 coming up inside their own 30.
Sets up 3rd down now. 7 to go for the Eagles. Ball resting there on the Eagles' 29-yard line.
The Eagles have had some injuries here this year with a couple of players out for this game, not available, an already small roster. Same thing for Beth Center. It's what happens when you're playing 1A football. Hip pocket, right side is Brodenham. Rush operating from the shotgun. 3-step drop. He's being chased, but he's going to put the ball up. This one is going to be intercepted and fumbled, and the Eagles have it back at the 41-yard line, but it looks like the officials here are going to call this incomplete. But a nice play to kind of chop that football out of there to protect this from becoming an interception. And so Ham is now back to kick this away on 4th down and 7. Flag comes in, but a heck of a punt. This one hitting at the 31-yard line and rolling all the way down out of bounds at the 15. But this is an offsides penalty on the Bulldogs, so that's a 5-yard penalty. And that's going to make it 4th and 2, and maybe this changes the Eagles' fortunes here. Maybe they don't punt the football on a 4th and 2, but go for it. What do you think? What are you doing here?
If I'm in the Eagles' shoes, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to score as many points as I can as early on in this game as I can and try to really gain a big lead on the Bulldogs.
A heck of a punt, and they're going to do it again here. This one is a little bit, makes his way. Punt is out of bounds right around the 45-yard line, so not as good of a punt this time. But that is where Beth Center will take over. 9:56 in opening quarter. We're live from Avella, and we're scoreless. Back to live action here. 1st down and 10 for Beth Center. Hand off into the backfield. That's Revy, the 5'9" senior.
Picks up 4 on the play. We'll set up 2nd and 6. Ball now resting there at the 49 on the Bulldogs side.
Call it 4 yards, just inside their own part of the field here at the 49-yard line. Sussin under center. He's going to keep it himself. Rolling near side, he's across the 50 and finally pushed out of bounds right around the 45-yard line. You had Bo Allison over there. You had Brodenham over there helping to kind of clean up a tackle, but it is a 1st down at the 44-yard line for Beth Center. First down, handoff. Backfield is to Sussin with the carry.
Handoff goes to Beach. Tackle made by Rush.
I mean, that is going to Tegan Veach, the junior.
Up 2nd and 7.
Couple of yards there on a pickup, the 41-yard line. 3 yards, call it 3rd and 7, or 2nd and 7, rather, coming up.
For the Bulldogs.
Beth Center trotting back to the line. Jonah Sussin, your quarterback. And flag flies here, and let's see if that's on Avella or if they're going to get, probably looks like maybe an offsides. It is on the Eagles. So a free 5 for Beth Center. That's going to move this football to the 36-yard line of Avella. Beth Center moving quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Sussin takes the football, gives it to Santino Revi, and that doesn't go anywhere. Loss of actually a couple of yards on this one, so make it 3rd and 4. Hayden Gatewood in there on that tackle amongst other Eagles. Sussin trots in with the play. Duncan out near side as a wideout. Shotgun snap. And the quarterback keeper going to go far side and brought down right around the 37-yard line. Not enough for a first down. It's going to be 4th and 2, and I think we're probably going to see a 4th down going for it here.
Yeah, only got a couple yards to get, and I think Beth Center definitely has the mindset that they need to score early. Whoever can score first, I think that momentum is really going to help them.
And both of these teams, well, Beth Center is an 0-4 team. Eagles still looking for a first win in the conference, but did beat a Springdale ball club. Shotgun snap. This goes right to Revi, and he is hit hard and taken down. Looks taken down by number 60, Eddie Crago, but it is close to a first down. Let's see. They're going to call it right at the 35-yard line, and I believe that is going to be, is it short? It looks like they're going to call it a spot short. So Eagles take over on downs. Heck of a defensive stand here by the Eagles. Right under center, and pitches this to Rankin. He's going far side and hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down, loss of about 2 yards. And it'll be at the 34-yard line as well. They'll spot the football. Rankin takes a breather. And Bryce Wright, 6 foot 150 junior. And at quarterback, ham of the backfield. They put the ball into the belly of Chaz Rush, and there he goes. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him. 67-yard touchdown for Chaz Rush. And the Eagles strike first on a whiteout night. Let's look at that one more time. What are you seeing here?
You know, I think that this is definitely a hard play for this defense to read, and I think Chaz, being the athlete that he is, he was really able to take advantage of that gap and just use his legs to get out there and beat all the other guys for the touchdown. I think it was definitely also a smart play to transition him and Bryce and put Bryce at quarterback.
A 67-yard scamper, a little misdirection there in the backfield, and I don't think Beth Center and the Bulldogs knew what hit him. 2-point conversion. It's a pitch to Rankin. Rankin cuts back at the line of scrimmage. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good.
Nate's another big contributor on this offense, especially. He's a very quick, small, and shifty player that I definitely think a lot of defenders can definitely misread, and he can definitely take advantage of his size and get past a lot of defenders and make a lot of big plays out of his abilities on the offensive side.
There's, see it one more time. Rankin kind of cuts back and into the end zone there to make this an 8-point Avella Eagles lead. We'll keep it here for action coming back as the Eagles will tee this up. So the all-important first blood here, so to speak, and they've got the first points of the night. How helpful you think that is for the Eagles to kind of carry this momentum?
I definitely think knowing the players and knowing their mindset, scoring first, getting that lead early is definitely going to be a big momentum shift, especially for them, because now they know they have the lead, they have something to fall back on, and I think if they get the stop here, I think they're just going to keep on tacking on points and maybe take this ball game out of Beth Center's control.
A onside kick off of Beth Center. Let's see what they say. It looks like the Eagles feel like they've got it to come away with it. Looked like Bryce Wright had it. Let's see what happens. Here's one more time. It hits. It hits a Beth Center receiver, and it is picked up by number 3, Bryce Wright. And so the Eagles have the football now at their own 49-yard line. 1st and 10. How about that little momentum swing there?
Yeah, that'll definitely help them a lot here on offense.
Same play. Carrier is rush, and flag in. This is going to be a face mask. He was pulled down by the face mask. This is going to march off another 15 yards against Beth Center. This will take the football all the way down to the 35-yard line. So in the swing of just a couple of minutes here, you've got a 67-yard touchdown, a recovered onside kick. Ham's got the football, trying to break out of that first line. He doesn't do it. He's able to get about 4 yards. Call it 2nd down and 6 coming up. Spot at the 32, Rice under center. And they're going to go left side this time to Rankin. Spot the football around the 30-yard line. 3rd down and about 5 coming up for the Eagles. Avella huddling up here, leading by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion early first quarter. Right under center, Ham at his backfield. Pitch the football back to number 1 to rush. And he is brought down in the backfield for not much gain. I'm actually call it a loss of about 2. So 4th down and 8, but you're in no man's land here in the 33, 34-yard line. Eagles drawing up their best 4th and 8 play here. Under 3 minutes, opening quarter. Here's Rush. Throws, it is caught to right. He's inside the 20-yard line. Revi making the tackle for Beth Center. And it looks like injury down for the Eagles. That's Bryce Wright, but he is back up. Here's a replay from a bobbled snap here, and pass is caught.
14 yards on the reception for Wright from Rush. Sets up the Avella Eagles. First down!
Football resting at the inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Eagles in business here as 2 minutes and 35 seconds and a running opening quarter. Vela has already found the end zone with a 67-yard Chaz Rush scamper. And a 2-point conversion converted by Nate Rankin. You've got Rush now in the shotgun. Hip pocket. Left is Ham. Takes the ball and runs it left side. It's Rush making a miss. No, nice carry. This one right around the 11-yard line, I think, is where they're going to mark this one.
That ball is resting somewhere near the 12-yard line on the Bulldogs side. 1 minute, 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Our Eagles are driving.
2nd down and 3. Call it at the 12. Gusty winds tonight here at Avella. Thanks to that remnants of hurricane, now tropical storm Helene. Penalty flags are thrown, and Eagles want a timeout. We'll take one too. 1 minute and 17 seconds left, opening quarter. Avella on the march.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development.
Back to live action here at Avella High School, and Avella Athletics want to thank all their sponsors: Range Resources, Alex E. Paris Contracting, State Senator Josh Kale, Washington Financial, Vedic Construction, Welding Equipment and Repair, the Bullpen Bar and Grill, and Dance Locker. Thank you so much for all of your support. 2nd and 3. In a shotgun. Rush is going to keep it himself, and he's hitting the backfield. Number 25, Enzo Brown, helping to bring him down for Beth Center. 3rd down and 3. Eagles trotting to the line. Little quarterback roulette here. Bryce right under center. They're going to give it to Ham up the middle. And he's driving in there. He's into around the 5-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
The 8-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, Brother Ham has just picked up the Avella Eagles. First down!
First and goal at the 8. Let's see if the Eagles are going to be content to run this play clock out. And look at this one in the second quarter. They are. They're marching over to their sidelines. And so as the seconds tick down in quarter number 1, what do you think? Pretty good quarter for Avella?
I think it was a pretty strong quarter. I think they definitely could have taken a little bit more advantage of their opportunities. But with that being said, I think that they have been playing strong on both offense and defense. And I think that if they continue, they will win this game.
Let's take a timeout. Quarter number 2 is next from Avella.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
Eagles getting ready to start. First and goal from the 8-yard line, already leading the Beth Center Bulldogs 8-0. You've seen quarterback play from Bryce Wright. We've seen quarterback play from Chaz Rush. Here's right under center. There's Ham up the middle, and he's going to fight his way down to around the 5-yard line. Chase Bebout making the tackle here for Beth Center. I'll give him a couple of on the gain there. So second down and 6. The pitch into the backfield, and Avella Eagles carrier number 21 tripped up in the backfield. And Noah Kimberland. No. That's going to move them back 3 yards here, right around the 10. They need the goal line. Wind blowing directly in the faces of the Avella Eagles. Here's Rush quarterbacking in the shotgun. Right to his left. Steps up. He's going to go put this in the end zone. It's up. It is caught. Number 6, Nate Rankin for the touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown pass from Chaz Rush with a cast on the left hand. Let's watch this one more time here. What do you see?
You know, I feel like that was a perfectly placed ball by Chaz. The DB kind of just got lost trying to turn over, and the receiver, Nate Rankin, was able to take advantage and have an easy touchdown.
9-yard touchdown pass. With 10:21 left in the second. You've got right under center now. Going to give this one to Ham, who keeps fighting, and he's in. A heck of a run from Broden Ham to fight his way forward, and the 2-point conversion is good.
16 and the Bulldogs 0.
There's the replay one more time. 10:21 left, second quarter. Let's take a break. It's Avella 16, the Bulldogs nothing.
Josh Kale, taking our voice and our values to the State House. Josh Kale delivers for us.
Back to live action. Did you happen to see lights flicker out there?
Yeah, I saw the field get dimmer. I'm not sure what that was. It definitely looks like some of the lights are out, though.
Shadows a little longer here. Well, that touchdown, a 2-touchdown lead. Avella trying to turn the lights out here on Beth Center. And maybe this is a sign that T-Mobile needs to sponsor a stadium renovation, right, for Avella.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you, T-Mobile. They awarded a $5,000. There it is. This is whiteout night here. 5G, T-Mobile awarding the Eagles a $5,000 donation and a grant. Goes towards athletics. You can vote online at T-Mobile and Avella Eagles, at Avella Eagles on Instagram. Keep hitting those likes, keep making those shares, and the more that happens, the more opportunities Avella has to win perhaps a $25,000 scholarship, and then the grand prize, a entire renovated sports athletic complex. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be amazing.
Maybe a pool? What do you think?
That would be definitely...
Diving boards, water slides, I mean, all of it, right?
I'd say we should try to get the most out of it as we possibly could.
I like the way you think. All right, Ham's going to tee this one up at the 40. And this is fielded by Beth Center in Avella territory at the 49-yard line. All right, so if you're the Beth Center coach, what are you telling your team right now?
It doesn't look like Beth Center's giving as much effort as they could. We saw the pass to Nate rank, and the DB kind of just gave up halfway through there. I mean, that could always have been deflected, or Nate could have gotten displaced or something from the defensive back and possibly not have caught that ball. Definitely need to start getting it together a little bit on offense. Maybe look to pass the ball. Just try to figure out any way to try to get through this Avella defense, as it is definitely one of the better ones in their conference.
Wes Bebout made that recovery. Looks like 33 to handoff. That's Homer Headley. That's going to go near the left side for a couple of yards. Second down and 8 coming up inside Avella territory. Duncan comes out. Whipkey in with Luke Amon. The 46-yard line. Pitch to the backfield. That's Whipkey. Taken down by Hayden Gatewood and Sawyer Kramer for the Eagles in the backfield. Loss of about a yard. Let's call it 3rd and 9. So tackles for losses there for Gatewood and Kramer. Third and a long 9 for the Beth Center Bulldogs. Suss into the shotgun. They're going to split Headley off into the backfield. He gets the catch and tackled right in the backfield. Couple of defenders back there, but Ham and Isaiah Stokes cleaning it up for the Eagles. And not really much of a gain there, so 4th down and 9 coming up. And let's see if Beth Center elects to punt. With the Eagles already up 16 here with 8.5 and running.
9 to go. Maidman is back deep. Number 3, Duncan, set for punt.
Penalty flags in. Avella offsides, getting a little antsy. Let's see if this changes the strategy here for the Bulldogs. It was 4th and 9. It's going to be a 4th and 4. They probably will still kick this one away, but let's see. It looks like some other defenders or other linemen in. Maybe this is changing the strategy for the Bulldogs here, and they'll go for it. Let's see. Well, Beth Center huddles up at the 50-yard line. 4th and 4, enough of a penalty, they're going to go for it. They're going to send Whipke out on the right side. They're going to take a timeout. Chat this one over. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left. Quarter number 2. It's the Eagles 16 and the Bulldogs nothing.
The Alex E. Paris Contracting Company, Incorporated, has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex E. Paris Contracting Corporation has been the company's commitment to hiring a professional, dedicated workforce. With today's continually evolving construction and energy climate, the company is dedicated to providing competitive wages and benefits and on enhancing employee skills through continual training and professional development. And whether we're
4th and 4. Here we go. They're going to roll the quarterback back. He's in the backfield. He's dancing around, but Eagles are trying to spin him down. He's chasing, and Grego almost pulls him down, and they're going to call this intentional grounding. There is a flag. It looks like it's down back at the 30-yard line. I'm assuming that's for an intentional grounding, but let's see what the penalty is. Eddie Grego, the junior, let's see what they say. There's a personal foul on the Eagles. Maybe I don't know if this is a blow to the head. Horse collar tackle, I guess, on the Eagles. So that's a 15-yard penalty on 4th and 4. That's going to be enough for a first down for Beth Center. Well, let's actually see if this is a dead ball foul, and it looks like it is. Kind of sort this one out with you guys. Here's 7:19 left. And it is. So 15-yard penalty marched off. Going to be first down and 10 to the 27-yard line. There's Whipke around the right-hand side and tossed down by Brodenham. Gets to about the 27-yard line. Eagles swarming here on defense to drop Whipke after a gain of only a yard. Whipke was one of the folks that the head coach said to watch He is just a freshman, so Avella will see him next several years. Handoff is to number 13, Revi. And there is a penalty flag down. Right around the area of holding. Let's see. Personal foul face mask. That's going to be on the Eagles. It's going to march off another 15-yard penalty.
Beth Center really seems to be struggling on offense here, but I feel like these penalties are just killing the Eagles.
And a couple of 15-yarders here. One on 4th and 4 that kept this drive moving for Beth Center. You're absolutely right. So now the football at the 14-yard line. And now Sussin is going to take it. He's going to put it in the belly of Revi, and he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. Gatewood and other Avella defensive linemen there to make that tackle. Kramer also in the vicinity. And the Bulldogs will take a timeout. We'll step aside as well. 6 minutes left, 16-0, but Beth Center is on the move here in Avella.
With you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Friday Night Lights at Avella High School brought to you by Range Resources, the Alex E. Paris Contracting Company, State Senator Josh Kale, Washington Financial, FedEx Construction, Welding and Equipment Repair, the Bullpen Bar and Grill, and Dance Locker. I don't know about you, but a nice big plate of wings sounds pretty good right now.
I agree with you completely on that.
Might have to find our way to the bullpen after this one. So 6 minutes left, second quarter. It is 2nd down and 9 at the 13-yard line. Beth Center is marching forward. A couple of personal foul penalties on the Eagles have aided them in this drive. And it's a carry by Revi around the left side. Maybe a gain of a yard here. 3rd and 9 around the 12-yard line.
Kramer credited for the tackle. 3rd down, 8 to go for Bulldogs.
Here's Sussin. And he'll turn around and give it to number 33, Homer Headley. And he's maybe another gain of maybe a yard. Maybe it's a 12-yard line now where they'll spot the football. It's 4th down and 8. So let's see if these Eagles here can, defense can stiffen. Bulldogs have 1 timeout left.
4 minutes, 56 seconds left in the half.
Important 4th down here for Beth Center. Sussin. He wants to throw. He wants to go into the end zone. It is caught by number 10, Luke Amon. And a touchdown for Beth Center. Seven-yard pass and catch here. Let's watch this one more time. What do you see in here?
Kind of looks like the defense didn't really see him. Kind of was able to get to that left side where everyone was kind of playing shallow in the front of the end zone, and good ball by the quarterback to get that where the receiver could catch it easily and get the touchdown to make this a one-possession game.
Yeah, 2-point conversion is good 4:38 left, second quarter. Lead cut in half, 16-8. And we'll take a quick timeout.
Josh Kale, taking our voice and our values to the State House. Josh Kale delivers for us.
Avella Athletics like to thank their sponsors, Alex E. Paris Contracting Company. And others here, Range Resources, State Senator Josh Kale, Washington Financial, FedEx Construction, Welding Equipment and Repair, the Bullpen Bar and Grill and Dance Locker. Thank you for all of your support of Avella Athletics. 4:38, second quarter, it's 16-8 Eagles. Luke Amon doing some nifty footwork there at the 40-yard line. He's going to kick this one away. He was the recipient of a 7-yard touchdown pass from number 22, Jonah Sussin, to cut this lead in half. This one is away. It is caught and it is returned.
Stokes on the return makes his way down to the 45-yard line. Number 33 responsible for the tackle there. That's Headley.
Well, it was Stokes with the return there for the Eagles back to the 45-yard line. Well, Eagles, a couple of timeouts, 4.5 to play. You got Rush at quarterback. He's got the carry. He's going to cut it back up the middle and slam down by number 22, Jonah Sussin. That's outside of midfield there, and that's going to be very close. Let's see where they spot the football. They're going to spot at the 48, so call it 2nd down and 3 coming up. Again, Eagles have 2 timeouts to work with. Under 4 minutes to play. Avella received the opening kickoff. Beth Center will have it when we start quarter number 3. Here's Rush. 2nd and 3. Takes it, cuts it far side. He made a man miss at the 50, the 45, the 40. Cuts back at the 35. He's still on his feet at the 30, at the 25. He's fighting his way forward inside the 20-yard line. Heck of a carry by Chaz Rush. Let's watch it one more time. Made one man miss, and then slicing and dicing surgically inside the 20-yard line. So Rush, even while sporting a cast, able to chop up this defense. They'll give it to Ham in the backfield. And he is brought down by, met first by Tegan Veach. Oh, it's 2nd down and 10 here. At around the 19-yard line, we'll spot the ball at the 20, so have him lose a yard here on this play. Under 3. Wright and Maidment spread out near side. They'll put Kimberlin in motion. He gets set. Plays it back to Rush, and he's Brought down right around the 21-yard line. Couldn't turn the corner here. Veach again making that tackle, and it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Call it no game. 2 minutes to play, opening half at Avella. Here's Rush's quarterback. Ham right next to him. He's going to roll out and he's going to throw. He's looking at an end zone. This one kind of hung up there a little while longer, and it was picked up by number 13, Santonio Riva, the senior, 5'9", 178. Now Rush rolling out, and let's watch this one more time. Ham picks up here a nice block, but he was rushed too on the corner from number 33, Homer Headley. First down and 10 for Beth Center. 1 timeout remaining, 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the half. Handoff into the backfield and spun down quickly. A gang tackle, but it was led by number 52. It was Day making that tackle with authority in the backfield here after a gain of maybe a yard. 2nd down and 9. Beth Center does not seem to be in too much of a hurry. In fact, I think I've seen my grandmother move faster. They're going to go left side. Give this to 13, Santino Revi.
Number 13, Levi on the carry once again. Right tackle.
And they're going to get that to right around, pick up maybe 4 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 5, and now a timeout taken by the Eagles. What do you think of the strategy here? Eagles trying to take a timeout and if maybe force a punt. See what happens.
It seemed to me at first like Beth Center was just trying to chew the clock and get out of this first half. And I think with this Eagles timeout, they're trying to make sure that everyone is, not gassed, ready to finish this drive. Hopefully, Beth Center does have to punt the ball, put the Eagles in a good position to score before this half ends, but there's not a lot of time left on the clock, so we'll have to see what happens.
43 seconds left here in the first half. Invite you to stick around and enjoy the bands here. Beth Center is here. Eagles show suit and tie if you've not had a chance to sit back and listen and enjoy. The pride of the Eagles, a delightful show.
The Bulldogs come out. 3rd down, 5 to go. 43 seconds left to play in this half.
3rd and 5, here we go. Sussin is going to pitch it in the backfield to Whipke. And Whipke almost tackled in the backfield, but gets run out of bounds right around the 20-yard line. So that's going to be enough for a first down for Beth Center. And Whipke is a speedster.
22-yard line. Picks up a first down for the Bulldogs.
They'll mark it at the 22. And that'll stop the clock.
And Allison together on the force out. 36 seconds left. 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
Beth Center and an eye. Here we go. Sussin giving it to Santonio Revi. Ham taking him down.
Ham responsible for the tackle there.
And at 22 seconds, it looks like they'll stop the clock. Beth Center is going to call their last timeout. We'll step aside two with 22 seconds left in quarter number 2. It's Avella 16, Beth Center 8.
Just a reminder to go to the Avella Eagles Instagram page and like and share the Friday Night 5G Lights post to help the Avella Eagles on to the next round of the contest and hopefully win the grand prize.
Second down and 8. Going to come back here for Beth Center at their own 24-yard line.
22 seconds left in this half.
Bulldogs will have the football here after halftime. Eagles here trying to get a big play and a stop, maybe get the football back. Shotgun snap, Sussin going to put it up in the air. And he's wanted to find number 10, Luke Amon, down the sidelines, and a late flag that comes in. Let's see if this is a pass interference call. They're going to call it against the Eagles here. I don't know, do we have that one for a replay again? Let's see if we've got a... Let's see if we can see it one more time. There we go. Put it up. Let's see if it... Yeah, they got Rankin. It didn't seem like there was much action there. First down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. 14 ticks left in the opening half. Sussin directing traffic. He's going to take the football. They're going to put it up again. Try to screen it to Whipke over on the far side. Whipke can't pull it in, and it's going to be incomplete.
Ball remains at the 39-yard line. Second and 10. That pass is headed for Whitney.
No timeouts left for the Bulldogs. Beth at center and that white tops, navy and gold there. Quick pass. It's complete to the 45-yard line, across the 50. And Brian across the 40. Some missed tackles. And then finally spun down inbounds around the 25-yard line. They'll stop the clock, but the clock reads triple zeros. That is the end of the first half. It's the Eagles 16 and the Bulldogs 8. Let's double check to make sure there is no time left on the clock, but I believe that read triple zeros here. Eagles are on their way into the locker room. Beth Center will do the same. So halftime at Avella, 16-8 Eagles. Beth Center receives the football on the second half. We'll see you on the flip side.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the field the Bethlehem Center Bulldog Marching Band, under the direction of Andy Giles, the senior drum major Tyson Hall, and junior drum major Emily Bevins. Tonight we are taking you on a soulful journey through the golden age of Motown. So get ready to groove to the timeless hits that define the generation, such as I Want You Back, My Girl, Signed, Sealed, and Delivered, and Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Drum majors, are you ready? Hit it, band. Special thanks to the student choreographers for tonight's performance. Chris Delaney, Eve Delaney, Ella Sims, Grace Gilpin, Katie Weiss, Kylie Richards, and Maywana Richardson.
Introducing the 2024-2025 Avella Area Junior Senior High School Eagle Marching Band. The band is under the field command of drum major Katie Bruce. Our 2024 show is entitled Suit and Tie, featuring some of the top hits of the century. We open tonight's show with Harry Styles' 2018 Billboard hit, Music for a Sushi Restaurant. Katie Bruce, is your band ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-2025 Avella Area Junior Senior High School Eagle Marching Band! Our second selection is the Grammy Award-winning Justin Timberlake chart Suit and Tie, featuring our drum major, Katie Bruce, on tenor saxophone. one hit, My Prerogative. And we'll close tonight's show with Bruno Mars' top 2017 hit, 24 Karat Magic.
Your regularly scheduled broadcast with this breaking news.
Under the direction of Mr. Deutsch, the Avella Band has been successful for years. Now, under the direction of Mr. Kilgus, the Avella Band looks to continue that success. Let's learn a little bit more about Mr. Kilgus.
We're here with Mr. Kilgus. Now, Mr. Kilgus, will you answer some questions for us?
I would be honored.
All right, first question. What was your favorite song that you played in high school marching band?
My favorite song was my freshman year. The last thing in our show was a Fall Out Boy finale. We had a bunch of different songs, and it was a lot of fun.
Now, what's your favorite song out of the ones the marching band plays this year?
I think one of the best ones we have is Suit and Tie. It has an awesome tenor sax solo by Katie Bruce, and the band just sounds really awesome on it.
All right. Now, where did you go to high school?
I went to South Fayette with the Little Green Machine Marching Band.
All right. Can you tell us about some of your non-band interests?
Whenever I'm not in band, I'm hanging out with friends, going to the gym, playing chess, going on walks, going on hikes, walking our dog.
All right, great. And lastly, can you tell us where we can see the Avella Band in the future?
Yeah, on September 21st, we'll be at South Fayette's Band Festival. On October 5th, we'll be at West Allegheny. And then we're on your last 2 Friday night football games for homecoming and senior night.
All right, thank you.
As you can see, Avella's new band director, Mr. Kilgus, is determined to build onto the success the school is known for. This year's show, Suit and Tie, has already been a hit amongst audiences. Looks like the Avella Band will have a good season. Time to return to your regularly scheduled broadcast.
T-Mobile has launched Friday Night 5G Lights to bring awareness to the massive investment the company has made in rural America. Nearly 500,000 square miles of new 5G coverage and hundreds of new stores, while celebrating the community spirit that makes small-town America so special. Nothing brings that spirit out quite like high school football. Tonight, we welcomed Sam Katz as he gave us a $5,000 check in support of the Eagles. So make sure you go to the Avella Eagles Instagram page and like and share the Friday Night's 5G Lights post to help the Eagles get to the next round and hopefully win.
The Alex E. Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex E. Paris Contracting Corporation has been the company's commitment to hiring a professional, dedicated workforce. With today's continually evolving construction and energy climate, the company is dedicated to providing competitive wages and benefits and on enhancing employee skills through continual training and professional development. And whether working locally, regionally, or nationally, skilled workers are needed in a variety of areas. Join us and help to continue the rich tradition associated with Alex E. Paris Contracting Incorporated.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. Our commitment to fostering thriving communities begins within the walls of our company, starting with the safety and well-being of our employees and extending to the communities where we live, work, and support. Natural gas is powering our lives, providing a cleaner future, and creating exciting opportunities for careers and communities all around the world. We're proud of our accomplishments to date, but we recognize the importance of continuing to raise the bar at every opportunity for our employees and the communities where we work every day.
Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
Back at Avella High School, we got a good one here for you and a good second half coming up. The Eagles 16-8 lead. This is Friday Night Lights, and it's presented by Aurora and the Hickory Telephone Company. Scott Williard, Tyler Jacobs with you. On a windy night so far, no rain. Looks like that's kind of held off a little bit. We've had some scoring though here in the first half. A couple of touchdowns from Avella, one touchdown from Beth Center, but it looked like towards the tail end of that second quarter, Beth Center started to fire on all cylinders a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like Beth Center definitely had a strong couple drives there at the end. They were able to get to Avella's side of the field, and I think a lot of that had to do with their passing offense. I think Avella wasn't expecting their quarterback to be that accurate, as last week he did have 2 interceptions on 7 attempts. So I think with that being said, if Beth Center can come out and continue to throw the ball, I think that Avella might have a hard time here. But if Avella is able to contain the passing offense and keep doing what they've been doing against the run, I think that they'll be able to hold them off.
16-8, so here we go. As we get underway, Ham's got it set up at the 40-yard line. Bouncer. Looks like Eagles have it, and they do. Eagles have recovered an onside kick. I don't know if Beth Center just didn't realize what was going on, but didn't look like much urgency around that football. It goes 10 yards. Let's watch it one more time. So Ham pokes it out, and then just a lot of folks standing around. How about it? Recovered. Looked like by number 3, Bryce Wright on the far side of the field, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Eagles.
That's definitely one way to start the half.
What a swing of momentum here. Rush in the shotgun. He's going to go near side here and cuts back right around midfield. Right around the 42-yard line is where he's finally brought down. That's going to be a gain of about, call it 70 yards. So 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Eagles. Largest run of the game for Chaz Rush, 67 yards. That's how the Eagles scored their first touchdown. 5:31 in the opening quarter was a Rush scamper. Brought in Bryce Wright as the quarterback and on a little misdirection. There are the Eagles, but all kind of movement up front. And so 2nd down and call it 4 is going to be a 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Eagles.
To the 48-yard line. Remains 2nd down. 8 to go for the Eagles.
Second down and 9 at the 48. Here's Rush again in the shotgun. He wants to run right side. 45, 40. He's got some block to the 30. Down to the 25-yard line. Some great downfield blocking by the Eagles. And Rush has got him inside the 25-yard line.
23-yard pickup for Rush. Sets up the Avella Eagles. 1st down!
So what a start for the Eagles, recovering an onside kick. And now Avella knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ball resting at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles. 10 minutes, 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Pitch to Rankin into the backfield on the, he's across the 25, right around the 24-yard line. Not much to gain there. A gang tackle there for Beth Center. 2nd down and 10.
Number 65, Brody Bebop on the tackle.
Twenty-four-yard line. Rush with that cast on his left hand. And another flag on the play. Let's see if this one's on Beth Center. Looked like they were showing blitz at the line of scrimmage. And it is an offsides penalty. And so it's going to take this 2nd down and 10 and cut it in half for the Eagles. Just inside the 20-yard line for Avella. Here's Rush. Wants to come near side across the 15, and he's swung down at the right around the 15-yard line. Looks like there's going to be multiple fouls here on this one. Maybe a horse collar tackle. Let's see what happens. Well, there's a penalty flag right around the 20-yard line. Right around the line of scrimmage. A couple of them. Now holding on Avella. And a horse collar tackle against the Bulldogs. And these will offset. The Eagles will have it 2nd down and 5. At the 19, got 2 wide receivers on the near side. Rush again in the gun. Step behind him is Ham. It's going to be Rush up the middle. And he's going to get it to right around the 11-yard line, 12-yard line. So that is going to be enough for a 1st down. Boy, is he fast.
But not before Chaz picks up 7 yards on the carry, setting up the Avella Eagles. 1st down!
We'll spot the ball at the 12. It's 1st down and 10. So Eagles can still get a 1st down, but with a football inside the 2. Whipkey runs off late for Beth Center. There's Rush, but movement up front.
Flag on the play. Illegal procedure on our Avella Eagles.
And that'll cost the Eagles 5.
15 now, ball resting at the 17-yard line.
Allison out now, Adkins in for the Eagles. First and 15. We have not seen the change up here in quarterback that we saw in quarter number 1. It's been Rush's show, and he's got the football. He's going to run the right side of the 15 and hit hard and brought down by number 13, Santino Revi.
Finally made by Revi. Ball resting now at the original line of scrimmage back at the 12-yard line. Rush picks up the 5 yards loss.
2nd and 10 at the 12.
Ball now resting again at the 12-yard line.
The Eagles trying to put some points on a long sustained drive here to open quarter number 3. Again, this was supposed to be Beth Center's football, but Eagles recovered an onside kick to start the half. Here's Rush. He wants to throw. Over the middle, end zone, incomplete. He was looking for Bryce Wright, and they couldn't connect. 2nd down and 10, 3rd and 10 rather, coming up.
Number 51 responsible for breaking up that play. That is Ben Perkins.
Third and 10 for Avella.
Ball at the Bulldogs, 12-yard line.
They'll line them up. Rush in the gun where he's been most of the afternoon. He's going to run to the left side. He's going to try to get the corner at the 10. He got down to around the 9-yard line before being brought down by number 3, Dan Duncan. And there's a couple of penalty flags down, and that's going to be a holding call on the Eagles.
Number 3 was responsible for the tackle on the play, Duncan.
And that'll march off a 10-yard penalty. And Bulldogs will decline the penalty, so they will decline it because the football only got back to the 10-yard line. So 4th down and 10 here. Excuse me, 4th and 8 at the 10-yard line. Get a first down by getting the football to the 2. But all or nothing here if they're looking for points. Rush in the shotgun with Wright to his right-hand side. Wright's going to flank out to the right, but they're going to try to go to the end zone. Incomplete. Nobody home in the end zone for the Eagles, and they will turn the football over on downs. So a good start here for quarter number 3, but just couldn't convert.
I think that has a lot to do with the amount of penalties that they got this drive. Penalties have been a big reason as to why the Eagles haven't put up as many points as I think they could have.
This Bulldog team you gotta watch out for. They trailed 30-0, I believe, at halftime last week. And they had a furious comeback at Bentworth, but it was a 45-32 game. Carry is to number 22, Sussin. Picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up with under 7 minutes in a running here in quarter number 3. Now, yeah, a furious comeback last week at Bentworth. Eagles trying to prevent that from happening tonight. Here's Sussin. He's going to run between the tackles. It's across the 20 to the 25, the 30, and finally upended by Bryce Wright at the 32-yard line. But that is enough for a first down.
Wright picks up enough yardage for the Bulldogs' first down. Ball will be resting at the Bulldogs' 32-yard line, 1st and 10 from there.
.32-yard line of scrimmage. Here's Sussin. Again, going to be a keeper, but he's got Avella Eagles in the backfield. 60, 33, and 50. Craigo, Cody Day, and number 33, Broden Ham, all in the backfield for a tackle for loss. It's a loss of 3. Moves the football back to the 29-yard line.
5 minutes, 30 seconds, third quarter.
This has been a team that in the past couple of plays has really tried to live off of quarterback keepers. Last 3 plays, Sussin has called his own number, as they've said. Eagles were ready that time. 2nd and 13. Sussin directing traffic to Whipke. They pitch this back to number 13. That's Revi. Back to the 33-yard line. There's a penalty flag down in the backfield. Revi gets maybe a gain of 3 on the carry. Let's see what the penalty is. There should be a hold call. A procedure call against Beth Center, so that'll march back 5 yards, and we'll do this down over again. So second down at 18 at the 23-yard line. Call this with the 24. Lively crowd tonight on a whiteout at Avella. Second and 18. Sussin wants to pass. Steps up. He's going to put it up. Down the middle. Incomplete. And he's going to draw the flag. They wanted to find a revi. Maidman had put his hands up, but a couple of penalty flags down. Maybe we can see that one again if we have a replay. Well, here it is. You got Sussin that puts it up. You be the judge. Maidman was there a little early. They're going to call it holding. And a couple of fouls there for the Eagles. And now you're looking at a second down with after the penalties, second down and 3 at the 39-yard line. Sussin takes a high snap and handles it, gets thrown over the middle. It is caught to the 35-yard line. By Levi, and it's brought down by Bo Allison and Broden Ham. But that is enough for a first down. That's going to move the football to the 45-yard line. So Beth Center knocking on the door here in midfield. As we're now under 4 minutes to play in the third, both teams possessed the ball once this quarter. Eagles started by getting an onside kick. Sussin. Pump fakes. Now it's going to go right side. It is up and it is caught down to the 32-yard line. Needle threaded to Luke Amon. He was the one who caught the 7-yard touchdown pass from Sussin earlier. And so Beth Center will move the chains. Football spotted at the 33. And we have seen Sussin put this ball in the air. An I formation, they're going to throw on, and they're going to go back to Amon. Across the 25-yard line, it's complete. Give him 9. And there is an injury. Looks like that may be Noah Kimberland. And while they tend to Kimberland, we will step aside. 3:04 left, third quarter. 16-8 Avella. Timeout.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Number 21, Noah Kimberlin walking off.
Also was just notified that pizza is now $1 a slice or $8 a pizza at the concession stand. Again,
Football at the 23-yard line. Passing game has caught some fire here for Beth Center in quarter number 3. After the injury timeout, they'll let the clock roll, under 3 to play. Under center is Sussin. They're going to go to the running game. Cut back in the middle. It's Santonio Revi, and a penalty flag is thrown right on the line of scrimmage, usually around the spot of holding. Day assisting on the tackle here. Personal foul, face mask, but that is on the Eagles. So I think you had said it earlier, penalties, penalties, penalties.
Penalties have definitely been a big factor in this game, especially helping Beth Center kind of move down the field and also helping Beth Center on defense a lot, especially on that last drive that the Eagles had.
Half the distance of the goal is called. Puts the ball at the 11-yard line. First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Power eye here for the Bulldogs on a 1st and 10 at the Avella 11, trying to tie this game. Sussin is going to roll right side and brought down in the backfield by number 50. That's Cody Day, but there's a penalty flag called for that. They're going to call a face mask call against the Eagles. So another personal foul, face mask penalty. And that'll mark off half a distance to the goal. That'll take it to the 6. And now it is first down and goal for Beth Center.
It will be first and goal there for the Bulldogs.
On what looked like it was a nice backfield tackle. They give it to 13. And he is spun down, but another penalty flag is thrown. That's Santino Revi. Not sure if this is getting chippy or what's going on here. A lot of penalty flags in this third. They got a chop block against Beth Center. Now that'll march him back. They're going to put the ball right at the 20-yard line.
The ball at the 20-yard line. It remains first down and goal from the 20 for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs will huddle up. It is first and goal. Sussin, Veach to his left, Brown to his right. But the Avella player in the backfield disrupting that looked like it was Sawyer Kramer. And it was indeed. Kramer was at the feet of Sussin, and the pass flew incomplete. Heck of a play for Avella's offensive line. And again, another personal foul, roughing the passer call against the Eagles. It is a lot of penalties, folks. Too many to count at this point in time. They will need to launder these flags before the next game.
10-yard penalty. Half the distance of the goal. Places it at the 10-yard line. It is still first down.
Football will be first down and goal from the 10.
First and goal for Bulldogs from the about 10.
Sussin under center. I'll put Brown in motion. The pitch is to number 33. Pushed out of bounds. Right around the 5-yard line. It's going to be second down and 5. And second down and goal from the 5, rather. And clock stop as he goes out of bounds.
5-yard line. 1 minute 52 seconds in the third.
They fake to Brown, and Sussin's going to keep it and scamper into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown. Here it is one more time. Right from a lead block from Enzo Brown. And now they will try to line up and go for it. Pitch back to 23. Little nifty play. Tegan Veach with a catch. And there is an injured Eagle, and it is a tie game. Here it is one more time on the quarterback keeper from a Brown block. And here is again the 2-point conversion. Nice little pitch to Tegan Veach. And an injury on the field at this point. It looks like this is Eli Maidment. 1:46 left in the third. We will step aside and be right back.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. Our commitment to fostering thriving communities begins within the walls of our company, starting with the safety and well-being of our employees and extending to the communities where we live, work, and support. Natural gas is powering our lives, providing a cleaner future, and creating exciting opportunities for careers and communities all around the world. We're proud of our accomplishments to date, but we recognize the importance of continuing to raise the bar at every opportunity for our employees and the communities where we work every day.
Back from the injury timeout, but the Bulldogs tie this one up on a 5-yard run by quarterback Jonah Sussin. We are 16-16. 16 unanswered from the Bulldogs. Returnable. And brought down. Ruschel with a return, and a penalty flag comes in at the very end here. Let's see what this penalty is. This is a personal foul penalty on Beth Center. Personal foul penalty on the Eagles. They're going to offset them. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Avella. No football at the 22. Eagles trying to counteract this Beth Center push. Again, we saw this last week from Beth Center and Bentworth, trailing by 30 at halftime, storming back in the second half to make it a game. Here's Rush at the 22. He's going to cut back. There he goes at the 40, at the 45, at 50. Pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And no penalties on a push on the outside. I am quite frankly surprised with as many penalty flags as we've seen today that we wouldn't have an out-of-bounds push on Rush. Let's watch this replay one more time here. Rush with a carry. And here you see at the 50, out of bounds of the 45-yard line. He's pushed in the back by Deshaun Whipke. And this crowd is letting the officials have it on this one because now Chaz Rush is down, being tended to. What are your thoughts? Do you flag there?
I would 100% have thrown a flag there. Chaz was, I'd say, probably 2 steps out of bounds, and you could clearly tell that he was running that way. So I would have thrown the flag.
Do we have one more replay that we can see that one more time? Let's see. And Rush is up and moving now, and he's running back over to his. But here's one more replay. And let's see, going out of bounds and with a push. They'll place the ball at the 45-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rush made enough yardage for Avella Eagles. First down!
Eagles huddling up. Right now, your quarterback. Fake to Rankin, they give it to Ham. Ham pushing ahead to the 40. Brought down by number 65 and by number 13. That's Brody Bebout and Santonio Revi. A 5-yard pickup for the Eagles. Under a minute to play here in quarter number 3. Eagles again trying to counteract a push here from Beth Center. Avella at one point had a 16-0 lead. Here's Wright under center. They give it to Rankin, and he's cut down to the backfield. Loss of about 5 yards. And it's 3rd and 5 coming up for Avella. But that is going to do it for quarter number 3. So, stay tuned. Get yourself a snack. We got a 4th quarter and we got a ball game from Avella. 16 all into the 4th. Timeout.
Josh Kale. He's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
Sweet Caroline as we come back to quarter number 4. Final 12 minutes to play. 3rd and 9 for the Eagles. At the Beth Center 44. Bryce Wright back, or I'm sorry, Chaz Rush back at the game. Stoppage of play here as looks like the official coming over and speaking with both coaches. The head football coach for Beth Center is 84 years young. God bless him. Been coaching for close to the last 40 years, I believe, at Beth Center. Here's Chaz Rush moving to the 37, 38-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and short coming up for the Eagles. Fourth and 3 here for the Eagles. They need the 35. Changing in some personnel for Avella. They'll flank Rankin and Wright out to the left side. Right of the shotgun, Brodenham to his left. They'll hike the football. But guess who's in the secondary and going to walk into the end zone? Touchdown, Chaz Rush, a 38-yard scamper. It's been the wheels all night of Chaz Rush that have kept this team in the game, and he had some great blocking to do it. Let's watch it one more time. A huge hole to run through thanks to an offensive line, and Rush has got himself a 38-yard touchdown scamper. Point after here, important. It's a 6 or an 8-point game after this. And timeout, Eagles. We'll step aside to 10:44 left. An important PAT coming up. Eagles lead by 6. Back to live action. It's a 1st and 3 here. An all-important 3-yard PAT. What do you think they're lining up to do here?
If I were the Villa offense here, I would do what's been working. I'd give Chaz the QB keeper and just let him make some defenders miss, run through the gaps. The O-line's been blocking pretty well for him, as we've just seen, and just let him take it into the end zone.
Let's see if they do just that. There's a rush. Man in motion. It's going to keep it. And he is not going to get there. Stop short. PAT, no good. So, 10 minutes, 44 seconds left. Quarter number 4. It's the Eagles 22 and the Bulldogs 16. We'll take another timeout from Avella High School. Back to live action here at Avella High School. 22-16, 10:44 left in this ball game. If the Bulldogs are going to do it, they're going to have to come from behind like they did last week against Bentworth. Tony Rosito coached this team in his 80s for the last 49 years. His first job was an assistant with Beth Center back in 1975. By the way, that 1975 year was the year that the Bulldogs won the Whippeal Class AA title. Last time the Bulldogs made the Whippeal playoffs, 2018. They finished season 7-4. And the last 3 seasons, this is a team that's won 3 games each year. They trail to Avella in this one. This one, hard hit kick, and a nasty block and tackle thrown. Let's see who's got it. Looks like Beth Center's got it. But man, oh man, was there some hits happening in this. And there is a Beth Center player down. Let's watch this one more time. A line drive kick. A 33 recovers it. That's Homer Headley. And I am not sure who this player is. It is down. Still tending to a Beth Center player. I am not sure if this is number 3, Dan Duncan. And as they are tending to the injured Bulldog, this has been a heck of a football game. It started off early for the Eagles with a 67-yard touchdown run by Chaz Rush at 5 minutes and 31 seconds into quarter number 1. And looks like we have got a Beth Center player that's now getting up, but doing so very gingerly. A game we all love, but as we know, it can be a dangerous game. Now, head coach Ryan Cicchini going over to Beth Center's head football coach. And the Bulldogs will have this one. When we resume play. And a couple of trainers over there. Just hope this young man is okay. We'll take a break and be back right after these words.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. Our commitment to fostering thriving communities begins within the walls of our company, starting with the safety and well-being of our employees and extending to the communities where we live, work, and support. Natural gas is powering our lives, providing a cleaner future, and creating exciting opportunities for careers in communities all around the world. We're proud of our accomplishments to date, but we recognize the importance of continuing to raise the bar at every opportunity for our employees and the communities where we work every day.
Back to live action. It was number 3, Dan Duncan, walking off with trainer's assistance. And looks like we're going to have another kickoff. No, they will set this one up again. And folks, we didn't see a penalty flag. And this is hit right to Beth Center, caught by number 25, and brought down 25. That's Enzo Brown. And that's going to be right back to close here to midfield. So, Beth Center has 10 minutes and 35 seconds here to work with almost the full complement of time. And a good one tonight on Friday Night Lights. And presented by Aurora and the Hickory Telephone Company. Here's Sussens, a quarterback keeper. Cross midfield to the 45, down to the 40. Finally brought down by number 21, Noah Kimberlin. That is enough for a first down. They'll spot the ball at the 41. Beth Center huddling up. Here's Sussen. He's going to take it to the right side. Eagles trying to suss him out. Ham with a tackle, and Bryce Wright bringing him down right around the 40-yard line. Call it maybe the 39. It's going to be second down and long after just a couple of yards pickup. Inside the 40. Amon out on the left side. They're looking for him. And he's caught the ball at the 30-70-yard line, but hit almost immediately by Broden Ham. Brought down at the 30-70-yard line, so pickup of maybe a yard, half a yard at that. Ham is wearing one of those blue helmets that the team has been provided. Those are helmets that help to kind of keep down concussions. You might see some NFL players playing with them as well. They have been cleared to play. It's 3rd and 7. Pump fake. Throws. He wanted to try to find his favorite target, Amon, down there around the 20-yard line. It was incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 7. Well, 4th and 7, your best 4th and 7 play here, right?
Yeah, I definitely think that they keep with the pass, as although we just saw an inaccurate throw by the quarterback, I definitely think that they'll have a better shot at converting.
Let's see if Sussen does it with his arm or his legs here. And set up a beautiful screen at the 30-70-yard line across the 30, down to the 20, into the open field to the 15. He's going to walk himself down inside the 5 before he's finally brought down by Ham. And the football is recovered by number 21, Noah Kimberlin, but there is also a penalty flag down, a couple of them, and an injured number 23, Tegan Veach. So a big mess of a play here. But it looked like Kimberlin recovered a fumble. If
at the end of the play there wasn't an indicated fumble, which Avella recovered, but let's see what happens.
So the injury here is number 23, Beth Center, Tegan Veach. 5'10", 175 junior. Let's take a quick breather. We'll sort out the flags. We'll see if it's a fumble or not, and come back in just a moment.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Josh Kale, taking our voice and our values to the State House. Josh Kale delivers for us.
Range Resources has proudly focused on delivering energy solutions for more than 40 years. Our core values, performance, innovation, integrity, and transparency, guide us in the work we do every day as a natural gas industry leader. These values reflect how we operate as a company and are deeply rooted in our commitment to improving the communities where we work. These leading efforts have included pioneering the Marcellus Shale, now among the world's largest natural gas fields, becoming the first company to voluntarily disclose hydraulic fracturing fluids, and developing large-scale water recycling for shale development.
Back to live action, so let's watch this one more time here if we can. Kind of a mess of a play. Nice screen to Veach. He comes across and then stripped and hit by Ham and a couple of other Eagles. Recover the fumble. Bryce Wright is the quarterback now under center. Ham fighting for some yardage before he's rolled down by around the 6-yard line. Well, 2nd down and 6 at the 7-yard line. Eagles a 6-point lead. Again, right under center. Ham in the backfield. This one is give a little misdirection to the backfield and slammed down is number 24. Darren Ruschel. But there is a flag on the play. It stops the clock. So 2nd and 6, a penalty is against Avella. And Beth Center will decline the penalty. It'll be a 3rd and 6 coming up for the Eagles. Now wind the clock.
Ball resting on the 5-yard line. 3rd down, Eagles.
3rd down and 8 at the 5. Trying to get out of the shadow of their own goal line. Here's Rush, the carry. Across the 5, across the 10, across the 15, across the 20 to the 25. Pushed down around the 45-yard line. So Rush gives them a little magic spark, and the Eagles are in business. One more time. Sneaks through, cuts back in the line, and finally pushed down by number 5, Deshaun Whipke. We have seen these runs for Rush all game long. A 67-yard touchdown rush, a 38-yarder there. Another 40-yarder there to give the Eagles some breathing room. And maybe more importantly for the Eagles to keep that clock running. Rush, a bad snap, and he's just got a fall on it back at the 36-yard line. And there is another penalty flag that comes in. Now 2 penalty flags that come in after a fumbled snap. This is a personal foul penalty on Avella. Another personal foul, and that's going to move him back another 15 yards. So a bad snap and a personal foul penalty. And that's going to bring it to the 22-yard line. I'll wind the clock and let her rip. 2nd down and 33. I know they got a play up there somewhere for 2nd and 33. Rush. Keep it himself. Back to around the line of scrimmage and tripped up by number 51 for Beth Center. Third and 33. Rush with Ham to his left. He takes the football. He wants to throw. He's got a man downfield, but it is intercepted by number 13, Santonio Riva, and he's on his way back. And finally wrestled down at the 27-yard line. And another penalty flag comes in here at the end. Dead ball penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct, and that is going to be on the Bulldogs. And that'll march him back 15 yards for some celebration. Let's watch it. There's the interception again. Just he wanted Bryce Wright and overthrew him. No, Santonio Riva had a little dance there at the end, and that's what cost him 15 yards. At the 42-yard line. Quarterback keeper flushed out. He's going to run right side at the 40-yard line and brought down right at the 39-yard line. Nice open field tackle. Flag down at the 42-yard line. That's a hold on Beth Center, so that'll bring the Bulldogs back 10 yards. Crosses midfield now to the 48-yard line.
First down, 20 to go for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in this game.
Football spotted at their own 48-yard line. They need to get to the Avella 38. Here's Sussin. He wants to throw. He's going to put it up. Right side, it's over the middle. And it is pulled in by Luke Amon. What a catch. Right around the 30-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a first down. So on 1st and 20, they get it all back. Can the passing game keep them in? Inside the Avella 30, they're going to throw it again to number 10, Amon. He's weaves his way down to the 20-yard line. Ham. And number 50 for the Eagles, Cody Day, making a tackle. That's a 9-yard pickup. They'll bring it down to the crest of the red zone here on 2nd and 1. But there is under 3 minutes to play. Bulldogs have their full complement of timeouts. Eagles have 2. Well, plenty of time left in this one. Quarterback keeper Sussin has got it to about the 19-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. Crago and Gatewood in there on the tackle. They'll move the chains, spot the ball at the 18. You got to believe they're dialing up something from the air for Luke Amon, who's already caught a 7-yard touchdown pass in this game. There's Sussin in the backfield, scrambling, trying to direct traffic, throws. It is up and it is incomplete. What a play by Bryce Wright to knock the ball off the fingertips. If we can see that one more time, here it is. Now Sussin goes to throw it up. And Wright is there to knock it away. I got flash of yellow lightning across your screen. 2nd down and 10 at the 18-yard line. 22-16 game. Eagles couldn't convert a 2-point conversion. They lead by 6. On a game that's seemingly been punch, counter punch. Sussin now, the shotgun. One set up a screen to 23. He's got to the 15. Down to the 10. Driven down. Chaz Rush. Bo Allison. Darren Arushel there on to make the tackles. It is 3rd down and 2 yards. Football is at the 10. Clock is running, 1 minute and 24 seconds. Bulldogs again have 3 timeouts. Avella has 2. Sussin high snap into the backfield and a fumble. It's picked up by 53. Isaiah Stokes. And blown dead. Here's a replay here. You had 50 in the backfield. Cody Day with the sack, the clock, and then a timeout taken. A first timeout taken, so a lot to unpack. Let's take our breaths too. 47 ticks remaining. We'll be right back. That's a fumble. Let's watch this one more time. This looks a lot like a fumble to me. And Kind of slow-mo. You've got him going to the ground. The ball is out. He is on the ground. I don't know. What do you think?
If I was in the shoes of the ref, I would definitely have called that a fumble. And I think that the Eagles would be up 28-16 right now.
Yeah, a tough call, but it keeps Beth Center in the game. But it's now 4th and 11 on a sack from Cody Day. They need all 11, and this one blown dead. And Avella going to trade timeouts here. They need a timeout with 47 seconds. And their second of the half. They will have 1 left. The Bulldogs have 2. But
just a reminder, the Avella Wrestling will be having a breakfast tomorrow, Saturday the 24th from 8 to noon.
a game that has been kind of back and forth all game. The Eagles jumped out to a 16-0 lead. They have never trailed in this game. But the Beth Center Bulldogs have not shied away from it either. Scoring 16 unanswered to tie the game was a 38-yard run by Chaz Rush in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes and 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter that broke the tie, making it 22-16. And it looks like they want to make a clock change here to 52 seconds. Is that what I'm seeing? And they are looking to make the clock to 47 seconds. They're adding one more tick to it. Here's Sussin on 4th and 11. All the marbles here for the Bulldogs. They are set. He's going to roll right side. Guess who's in the backfield? It's 50. It's Cody Day. He throws it. It is incomplete. And no penalty flags are down, and the Eagles will take over on downs with 41 seconds left. Watch this replay here. Cody Day sprinting across the field and has got Sussin in his arms. He was trying to thread a needle over there to the 10-yard line, but it is an Eagles first down. Bulldogs have 2 timeouts. But the Eagles are going to line up in the best formation in football, the victory formation, and take a knee. They'll wind the clock. So a recap of this one, a 67-yard touchdown run from Chaz Rush started us off. 2-point conversion from Nate Rankin made it 8-0. And the Eagles went up 16-0 after a 9-yard pass from Chaz Rush to Nate Rankin. And some other scoring happened. The Beth Center came back in this one to tie this one up. It was 16-16, but it was a 38-yard run by Chaz Rush in the fourth quarter to break the tie. Overall thoughts on this one?
You know, I think the Eagles played a pretty solid game. I think Chaz definitely emerged and kind of helped the team a lot with those big runs that he had. But I definitely think the Eagles need to work on their passing game a little bit, because if they can't run the ball, they don't really have a second option to go to, and I think that could really hold them back in some of these games in the future. But overall, I think it was good performance on the offensive and defensive sides, and they were able to pull out the win. So All in all, it was a good game.
When you get the win, it's a good game. Eagles 22, Bulldogs 16. Eagles get the first conference win, second win of the Eagles season. That'll do it from a whiteout night at Avella as the band plays them off. 22-16, Avella wins. We'll see you in a couple of weeks here for senior night at Avella.